As we change it up and we move to Ty Ferguson, foremost Alberta Cowboy, tearing up the Canadian Cowboys Association standings right now. Slides up on the rigging. Are you ready, Arcola? Let's bareback, and make some noise in Saskatchewan. Well, it's another bucking horse hop, skipping, and jumping across the arena, and another cowboy that stays aboard for a qualified 8 seconds. Looking for a safe spot to get off right now. We're going to look at it on the Carlisle Motor Products replay right now. Here we go. Look at this. Nice little horse. Now, you keep in mind, they're only 3 years of age, following in the footsteps of their mothers, their fathers, and grandparents. Born to buck, high stepping across the arena. The marking comes in. You're going to love it. 76.5 points for Ty Ferguson.
Crank it up tonight when you hear us on your radio. Whoa, whoa. Take you for a ride anywhere that you want to go. Whoa, whoa. Glad you are.
Well, now you are going to witness the skills of our pickup men. Blade Young, Kevin Smith, two of the very best in the business, mounted up on their equine partners, escorting the four-legged superstar to the back pens where he will join his friends for a big pail of oats and a bale of hay and a warmed-up drink of water tonight on a cool evening in southern Saskatchewan. Our next cowboy comes to us from Calgary, Alberta. Riley Richardson, with a throwback to 1994 in his blue and black and white and green shirt, ready to go. Riley Richardson in the Eagle Overhead Doors bareback riding competition wants to strap a custom-made buckle to his waistline following tonight's performance. Just one and done in Arcola, Saskatchewan. Ready to throw down. He is wedging his hand into the rigging. Everybody on the edge of their seats right now. We chase a 76.5 point score in the number one position. That is held by Ty Ferguson from foremost Alberta. Right behind him, Cage Hansberg, the Bluffton, Alberta Cowboy, sits comfortably at a 68-point ride. So the bareback rider, Riley Richardson, boy, he is having himself a time getting his hand wedged into that rigging. Working on it and readying himself. It is all hands on deck. Now, we want to remind everybody it is a beautiful Friday night as the wind dies down. We invite you to grab a coat or a sweater out of the truck and stick around for the Cowboy and Cowgirl Cabaret. We're going to party into the wee hours of the morning, and there's not going to be any rain, any moisture, or any wind make their way into the covered facility where the band will take to the stage. Riley Richardson, once he gets his hand into the rigging, he'll be ready to go. There's a great shot of the Canadian Professional Rodeo Association Hall of Famer Jimmy Lawrence on the back of the buck chutes, our stock contractor here today, as the horse stands quietly beneath him. Mr. Richardson, the time is now. Nods his head. Here we go. Make some noise. is the replay for Riley Richardson. Boy, that is not how he had it mapped out in his head when he woke up this morning and put his riding pants on one leg at a time. Arcola fans, why don't you pick him back up, show him just a little bit of love. Let's put our hands together as Riley Richardson worked up the gumption to nod his head tonight. Oh, we're going to turn up the rock and roll right now for our pickup man. They're out there in the black shirts. The men in black. Luke Sturzer stirring it up once again in Arcola, Saskatchewan. Blade Young just rides in there and hula hands the animal. Great loop by our pickup man. Now he's just going to idle him down. Watch this. These are real-life working cowboys. He's just going to circle him around our arena. We talked about these young horses in the very first trip to town. We're going to show it to them as quietly and calmly as we can. We're just going to idle to the exit gate. We're not going to run from the arena. How about a round of applause for your pickup man? Well, Spencer Parker of Regina, Saskatchewan currently finds himself inside of the top 5 of the Canadian Cowboys Association standings. Looking to do battle this October in North Battleford, Saskatchewan at the Sudden Death Finals. First, you got to get past the prime-time bucking horse at the Arcola Roughstock Rodeo. Come on, Arcola, cheer him on. Well, that is going to become the third qualified ride on a Friday night in Arcola. Spencer Parker gets it done as we are chasing a 68 and a 76.5 point ride in front of him. We put Spencer Parker into the mix right now. The cowboy from the Queen City of Saskatchewan is going to be 68 championship points.
I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah, any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you, about you.
As the final bucking horse of tonight's performance is loaded into the buck and chute in the Eagle overhead doors bareback riding, we may have saved the very best for last. The hometown hero climbs over the top rail, chasing that pair of 68-point markings and a 76.5 point score. Let's move to an all-star, a hero of the Canadian Cowboys Association, and a hometown man from right here in Arcola, Saskatchewan. Justin Carrier is the final bareback rider to ride tonight, a cowboy who has slowed down traveling on the rodeo trail as his family continues to grow. Welcoming another baby in 2025. Let's ride for the little ones and the hometown crowd. Make some noise for Justin Carrier. Buck Farrant, Scott Griffin, they are going to put their pens to paper as we tally up the markings. The painted Pinto pony from Primetime Rodeo in Kennedy, Saskatchewan, explodes from the gates. Almost a false start right there. Justin Carrier, the veteran cowboy, gets past the bucking horse today as we tally it up. The hometown cowboy receiving the applause that he so rightfully deserves. The father of two makes his way back to the buck chutes right now as they tally it up. 50 points on one side, 50 points on the other. The markings come in. It's going to be 63.5 for Justin Carrier. He receives the option of a re-ride, but he declines that option. He's going to keep the score, make a businessman decision, stay happy, healthy, and ready to compete at the next rodeo down the road. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for our bareback riders. Let's hear it. As the four-legged superstar leaves the arena, we turn your attention to the Eagle Overhead Doors bareback riding competition. There is the tail of the tape, Justin Carrier in there in fourth place position with a 63.5-point marking. Spencer Parker, the Regina, Saskatchewan cowboy, ties with Cade Schonsberg, the man from Alberta, with a 68-point score in second place. And today, we crown a champion, taking home that beautiful buckle brought to you by CNC Wellness. Thank you and congratulations to Ty Ferguson. He is your winner with a 76.5-point ride. Well, the sponsorship flag makes its way around the arena right now, and Justin, you are down there. Chris, you are down there. I look at you in that big black shirt down there, and you've got the microphone in hand as well as that custom-made buckle on behalf of CNC Wellness, and you've got our winner alongside you.
You betcha, Robert. I'm here with Ty Ferguson, our 2025 bareback champion. Ty, tell us about them 3-year-olds. What do you think of that horse?
It's always a little scary getting on them, but they're always fun. Not a lot of power, and they're just cool little bucking horses.
It looked great from our end. Congratulations, Ty. Here's your 2025 CNC Wellness bareback buckle.
Let's take a ride up behind that barn, out in the woods where the wild things are. Girl, you're lightning in a mason jar. I gotta get to know you. Sweet wild honey child, boys come running for a country mile, just to get a look at you spinning like a tilt-a whirl. Bling, bling, do your thing, shine like a diamond while the guitars ring. Take that show on the road all around the world. Come on, rock it, rock it, rock it, country girl.
Sheep Scramblers, if you're looking to get registered for the Sheep Scrambler, are we even registering for the Sheep Scrambler, or are we just going to bring them all in at once? Okay, we're going to have to sign some waivers for the Sheep Scrambling. So underneath the hitching post is where you're going to want to go to register for the Sheep Scrambling.
Boys come running for a country mile when you rock it. Sweet wild honey child, rock it. Rock me, baby, all night long till the rooster crows and the cows come home. Sweet wild honey child, boys come running for a country mile just to get a look at.
One more time, our Sheep Scramblers. You're going to want to get registered, sign your waivers up underneath the hitching post tonight. What a fantastic crowd. A beautiful Friday night. It was a bit of a cool and windy day. If you didn't have to work today, you were lucky. Hopefully you held up inside. It wasn't a great day for a round of golf. I can attest to that. But it seems like it's going to calm down now, and it is going to be just impeccable. It's going to be impeccable conditions for our team ropers down on the arena floor. Team roping is coming up next, and it is brought to you by the Arcola Optimist Club. We've got two buckles in the team roping because we have got two competitors competing down on the arena floor. Two separate events make up the team roping. That is the heading and the heeling. Header buckle sponsored by Jumbo's Farm Kids. And your healer buckle sponsor in 2025 is Lucas and Carly Hislop. Thank you for your support of the Arcola Rodeos. We watch team number 1. This is Bart and Chase Spencer, the Cardiff, Saskatchewan duo of dad and son, off and running. Bart gets him on the front side. That's dad. That's a big man, the old man with a little bit of gray behind his ears. Bends him off for Chase Spencer. The ground a little bit deep today comes into play. No time for Bart and Chase as the first team in the Arcola Optimist team roping event. So now, Brent Cutler and Ward Cutler will ride into the box. The brothers in arms. Brent Cutler, Ward Cutler. They are riding into the corner. Ward Cutler, of course, recognized as one of the best voices in rodeo for so many years. I remember when he first passed the microphone to me at some of these primetime rodeos when I was getting started. Now I get to call his runs down on the arena floor, teamed up with his brother, Brent Cutler, today. Let's watch it go down. Brent on the head side, Ward on the heel side. Let's get him bent, turned off left. Oh, a little bit tough luck. A running cow is going to come into play. No time for Brent and Ward Cutler. Ladies and gentlemen, the local team roping underway. About a round of applause for some superstars that come from the Arcola, Saskatchewan area.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, with 3 more teams left to compete in the team rope, and we're going to move to the R Frenchman. Ralph French on the front side. James McDonald on the back side is the next team of team ropers. That is the Farrier. And today, we are having trouble on the back side of things in the team rope, and that is 3 no times in a row. It is time for the TSN turning point right now. Bart, Brent, Ralph, they all get the job done. Chase, Ward, and now James all having a little trouble in the team roping. I think we got to turn it around, Luke. I think we got to find our vibe right now. We got to send every positive vibe from the grandstands down to the timed event shoots. As Ralph and James are talking it over right now, making their way back down the arena. Let's go to Rodney Cutler on the front side. Stave Swan on the back side. Rodney Cutler, an avid jackpot roper. Boy has been working tirelessly all summer long at turnarounds across the southeastern oil field, and now the man on the backside is gonna get one hooked. 11:01 and a plus 5 second penalty on the backside of things for only catching one hind foot. We're gonna watch it back if we can. I'm throwing some fire onto the smoke, onto the embers of Cali down there in the branded 90 replay screen as we watch it back one more time. Rod Cutler, Stave Swan on the team rope, and they get it done. 11:01 plus 5 takes it to 16:01, but that is the lead of the team roping right now. So how about a round of applause for the local boys? Greg and Cody Johnson are backed in. Greg Johnson, responsible for building cowboys in southeastern Saskatchewan. Look at this. You can't go wrong with a red and white paint. Now, feet up, rope down. Let's pull back. We have got 2 hind feet hooked. Well, maybe not the prettiest looking run that they've ever made in their life, but they get the job done just the same. That is 2 cowboys right there. Greg and Cody Johnson, they are dialed in as the time comes in for the pair of cowboys. 9 and 7, 9.7. See, we weren't lying. You can't go wrong with a red and white paint. So they go to the lead in the team roping. The local competitors competing in a jackpot earlier on this summer making their way back. These are the top teams that made their way back to the Arcola Rodeo. So a 16.01 in second place, a 9.7 in the driver's seat. There it is. That is what we are shooting at. Everybody huddled around the timed event boxes now as the final team roping team gets ready to go. All the animals pre-drawn prior to the rodeo performance. Our arena personnel are wanting to ensure that the tag in the animal's ear matches the corresponding names on the programs as the final team readies to rope. This is going to be Brad Petzel and Brian Petzel. Brad rides into the box right now. Can they beat a 9.7 second run? There's the nod. They're out clean. Good start. Look at this. We got him hooked. Where's the healer? There he is. Riding in now. Timing up with him. Oh my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, did you enjoy the team roping tonight? Brought to you by the Arcola Optimist Club. The local competitors make their way to a capacity crowd in the team roping tonight, and we saw a couple of times happen with the showdown here on a Friday night. A great big thank you to Arcola Optimist Club, as well as Jumbo's Farm Kids, Lucas and Carly Hislop, for bringing us the team roping. 2 times on our leaderboard tonight. A 16.01 is going to be second place. That's Rod Cutler and Stave Swan. Greg Johnson, Cody Johnson, they were the fastest of the night with a 9.7. They are going to be your unofficial champions of the team roping. The next event is locked and loaded down at the Buckshoots at the Arcola Roughstock Rodeo for 2025. Saddle bronc riding, the classic event of rodeo, is next. Brought to you by our friends at CETA, as well as Carlisle Collision and Johnson Ready Mix. They bring us the classic event of rodeo. All of the bronc riders looking to take home a championship buckle, brought to you in 2025 by Flying G Trucking. Mr. Greg Johnson sponsoring our buckle in the saddle bronc riding competition. We have got a number of saddle bronc riders ready to go on a Friday night here in Arcola, Saskatchewan. But as we talked about it earlier, the overflow of our rodeo took place at 4:00 p.m. earlier this afternoon. We saw a number of saddle bronc riders nod their head, and so far, the reigning and defending Canadian Cowboys Association champion saddle bronc rider Cohen Larson leads the charge with a 70.5-point ride aboard the Primetime Rodeo bucking horse from Kennedy, Saskatchewan. Now, these Primetime horses have been featured at not only the Canadian Cowboys Association Finals Rodeo, but we have seen them under the bright lights of the Canadian Finals Rodeo and the Wrangler NFR. They have been there, they have done that, and the bloodlines run through the veins of the animal athletes that they are going to watch here tonight. There it is, Trey Shadlock in the driver's seat with a 70.5-point ride. Right behind him, Cohen Larson. Sorry, so a correction on that. Cohen Larson in second place with a 68-point ride. Cash Schellenberg with a 67 and Cody Gibbs 66 round out the top scores in the saddle bronc riding. The first cowboy ready to ride. Blake Rasmussen slides up into the saddle, lifts on the bronc rein, and nods his head. Blake Rasmussen from Moosomin, Saskatchewan has been to the Canadian Cowboys Association Finals Rodeo, and tonight he shows you why. Steps off like another day at the office, rips the Velcro open on the vest, struts back to the buck and shoots. Let's watch it back here. Look at the snap and the fire in that little blue roan horse. Hop, skip, and a jump right there. A little bit of an unorthodox jump. That is no challenge for one of the very best in the CCA. Blake Rasmussen matched up with Liar's Poker, and it is a 75-point score.
I'm a man on fire. Sounds crazy, but I never lose. Oh, you know I'm gonna give it all I got. Do what I came to do. I'm a man on fire, and my day is overdue. This burning
Brody Hale, Dorothy, Alberta, is the next cowboy inside of the buck and shoot. Brody Hale matched up with Private Party from Primetime Rodeo, a 10-year-old bay mare that has been selected amongst the very best in the bareback riding. Now we watch her in the classic event of rodeo. Brody Hale, let's go! Well, the cowboy that hails from the southeastern corner of Alberta gets the job done. Brody Hale on that 10-year-old big, strong bucking mare. He chimes in with a 66.5-point score. As we chase a 75-point marking in the driver's seat right now, Blake Rasmussen holding down the top spot in the saddle bronc riding competition. We move to a cowboy that looks to challenge it. A standout in the Canadian Cowboys Association, Lonnie Dunn from Big River, Saskatchewan, is on a mission. Looking for his first CCA title. Let's get it done, Lonnie Dunn.
we need a little controversy, cause it feels so so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy.
Oh, if you're looking for a little controversy right now, put your hands together for the charismatic Lonnie Dunn. Look at that. The Wrangler Cowboy is going to catch his breath, makes his way back, talking it over with our judges. He says, hey, Mr. Buck Farron, what did you think of that? Buck's going to show him the scores right now. And they say 69.5 points for Lonnie Dunn, matched up with a 10-year-old gelding from Primetime Rodeo that they call Hands Down. Pretty darn good ride as we shuffle along to the next bareback rider down inside. Well, in the bareback riding, we had a whole entire shoot load of four-legged animal athletes that were just 3 years of age. Now, we meet some of the veterans from Primetime Rodeo in Kennedy, Saskatchewan. Paid in Spades is the horse. This is an 11-year-old mare, a horse that has been to the Canadian Cowboys Association Finals Rodeo in both the bareback riding and the saddle bronc riding. And today, Paid in Spades is matched up with an Australian superstar in Thomas French. Oh, come on, let's show the Australian a little bit of Canadian hospitality. Well, he's going to get a good look of the entire arena here in Arcola, Saskatchewan. Thomas French sitting down on the arena floor, safe and sound. Everybody say, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Well, tonight it is going to be a marking 62.5 points as the Australian man gets it done on Paid in Spades.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
I got the horses in the bag. Horse stock is attached. Head is matted black.
Well, immediately after the rodeo performance tonight, we invite everybody to stick around till 2 a.m. Sponsored by CIBC, Harmel Financial, as well as 306 Ag and Secure Energy. Brandon and company will be taken to the stage right underneath that roof. The beers will be cold, but you might want a whiskey or two tonight. Get a little fire water flowing through your veins as we move to the next cowboy in the CETA and Carlisle Collision and Johnson Ready Mixed Saddle Bronc Riding Competition. We talk about the cowboys that are double dipping within the Canadian Cowboys Association and as well as the CPRA, the professional ranks of rodeo in Canada. Hunter Sapola is a cowboy that comes to us from Cardston, Alberta. Currently ranked number 3 in the nation, he is matched up with Twin Flame from Primetime Rodeo, another 10-year-old veteran bucking superstar. Run in from the lush pastures of Kennedy, Saskatchewan, and hauled here to Arcola, Saskatchewan, almost a hometown rodeo. Hunter Sapola lifting on the rein. Let's cheer for Cardston. Yeah, he has been there. He has done that. One of the very best in Canada right there, Hunter Sapola. He is going to watch it back on the replay screen. Fantastic mark out. Watch this. Lifting on that rein. See how his feet are above the shoulders of the bucking horse? Hunter Sapola gets her done front and back. 69 points for Cardston.
I'm a natural born killer.
There is the tail of the tape and the saddle bronc riding. Look at the number of rides that we've had throughout the course of the day. Boy, the competition is at an all-time high in the classic event of rodeo across Canada. Next cowboy, inside of the buck and shoot. Long, tall, lanky cowboy from Shellbrook, Saskatchewan, but he's just a teenager. This is Bo Armstrong. Well, that is nothing but smoke right there. He would like to have that one back. Draws himself a 13-year-old veteran from Primetime Rodeo, a horse that has been to the bareback riding finals as well as the bronc riding finals in the Canadian Cowboys Association. That is a superstar bucking horse and a cowboy on the rise in Bo Armstrong. And tonight, it goes the way of the animal athlete. Ladies and gentlemen, how about we put our hands together for our stock contractor, Primetime Rodeo, Jim and Leanne Lawrence, Kennedy, Saskatchewan, as well as their boys down on the arena floor, Jesse Dawson. Everybody, it is all hands on deck, and they have raised themselves some superstars. Well, we take a quick break in the action right now at the buck shoot end of our arena as we refill the stock in the saddle bronc riding event. And as we do, we talked about those local team ropers that took to the stage earlier on tonight, roping off on Showdown Friday night in Arcola. There was the fastest team of the night, was a 9.7 run. Those were your champions, Greg Johnson and Cody Johnson, and they are standing alongside Chris right now.
Thanks, Robert. I'm here with our team roping champions, Greg and Cody Johnson. Fellas, how does it feel to win in front of your hometown crowd?
Yeah, it's really exciting to be able to come out and do it in our hometown and do it with Cody. He came out and did an excellent job tonight, and let's be honest, our run, my performance was like my first girlfriend. Good from far, but far from good.
Cody, tell us what it's like to rope with your dad.
Oh, it's always interesting, that's for sure. He's got every saying in the book.
Right on, guys. Well, enjoy those buckles sponsored by Lucas and Carly Hislop and Rod and Crystal. Congratulations, guys. Yep.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Chris, and congratulations once again to the team ropers. Arcola fans, things are heating up in front of the buck shoots, but I'm going to ask you fans, how many of you like free stuff? Who wants to take some free stuff home tonight? Raise your hand. Well, if you put your hands up in the air right now and you make some noise, we're going to throw some merchandise your way. Here it comes. The louder you cheer, the better chance you get at taking home some free stuff.
Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Take me back. Take me back. Take me back. Take me back. Put your hands up in the air. 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 Take
Heart of a lion, fire inside me blaze like a siren. Why would you try it? Wake up the beast, no, I can't keep silent. I put my time in, now it's my time, your time is expiring. Blood, sweat, and tears, I conquer my fears, I'm ready to fly now. I am the pilot, I am so polished, usually modest, but when is the last time you seen it this stylish without a stylist, huh? It's been a long time, I've been on this road, I'm racking my mileage up. They don't get loud with us, cause they know we wild, we know they scared of us. No, they don't care for us, they wasn't there for us. Up in them trenches, hopping them fences, making the plays while they riding the benches, yeah.
Well, once again, if you are going to take part in our sheep scramble, you're going to want to get registered underneath the hitching post. And if you have done that, then you can make your way over to the ambulance here by the Steffes auction trailer. There's an ambulance out back. We want all the youngsters to make their way over there, as well as the wild pony racers. You guys are going to want to join them behind the ambulance over here by our big screen, but not too close to the big screen, mums and dads. Let's stay away from the cords. That's the key to success. We're going to stay behind the ambulance, and we are going to get conglomerated for the sheep scramble and the wild pony race that is coming to us after the junior steer riding.
Oh no, see you walking around like it's a funeral.
was a quick glance at the leaderboard as we watch one of the top-ranked cowboys in the Canadian Cowboys Association right now. A man on the inside of the bubble. This is 10th ranked Clay Nias. Go on. Clay Nias of Minton, Saskatchewan gets the job done. He is there when the horn blows, but unfortunately there is a flag on the field. No? Okay, no score. It was awfully close to the whistle, I thought, as I was watching it. Clay Nias down before the buzzer. There it is. Oh boy, slam dunk down on the arena floor. So the number 10 man in Canada is down aboard London Fog, the 10-year-old Palomino gelding. Such a flashy looking horse right there, brought to town by Jim Lawrence. Well, the men in black are ready to go again, remounted, regrouped, warmed up. As we return to the continent of Australia. The Cowboy looking to make a move as we move towards the fall run of competition. Thomas French, the Australian Cowboy, is ranked outside of the top 10. Matched up with Paid in Spades. Let's go. Everybody scrambles to the buck shoots. Jacob Drury, the Australian man, in Tinseltown on the 5-year-old gray mare. Yeah. There she goes. Tinseltown and Jacob Drury matched up. Let's watch it back. There he is. Look at him lift on that rein. I'll pick him in, ride in. Loosen everything off. The markings come in. We're going to put him in the mix. We're going to put him about 8th and 9th right now with a 66-point score. Not quite good enough to take home a paycheck, but darn sure good enough for a round of applause, don't you think?
Can keep my hands on myself. Think I'll dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Kiss my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kickstart. I've been feeling it since 1966. Might be over now, but I feel it still.
Reed Gustafson of Crossfield, Alberta, is inside of the buck and shoot. 5 and Dimer is his draw today. This is the horse that they turned in the highest mark ride in the long go around of competition at the Verdun Indoor Wild West Days. Oh yeah! Right at the buzzer. Make some noise if you think he made it.
I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message.
Well, the judges agree with you. We have got a saddle bronc ride.
I'm a living legend.
Look at this. That's as wild and western as you can get. Reed Gustafson along for the ride, charging to the front end. Where are we going to put him in the mix as we chase a 75-point ride? How about 78 points for the number 1 spot? What a ride by Reed Gustafson. Just a fantastic effort by both our cowboy and the animal athlete. 5 and dimer right there. A 7-year-old superstar. A horse that they cash in on each and every single time they make the whistle. And tonight, it's a 78-point score for the lead.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police in the fight.
All right, everybody, let's get our groove on. Let's join our bullfighters. Doing a little dance. Get down tonight. One final saddle bronc rider inside of the buck and shoot. William Hale, Bassano, Alberta. With $3,000 to his credit, a win in Arcola would put him inside of the top 10 of the Canadian Cowboys Association standings. Good as gold is the bucking horse. Go on! Cheer on William Hale. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Fool's Gold was a superstar bucking horse of primetime rodeo. That is the offspring of Fool's Gold that they call Good as Gold. And today, Good as Gold and William Hale deliver down on the arena floor. As we tally it up, 50 points towards the equine dancing partner, 50 points for the cowboy. We add them together. We just saved the best for last. How about 79 points for William Hale? Well, in fly the flags of CETA, Carlisle Collision, and Johnson Ready Mix as we take a look at the leaders in the saddle bronc riding for 2025. There was a number of rides throughout the course of the day, but the very best came to us tonight in front of a capacity crowd. Trey Shadlock in at 75 points in the 4th place position. Blake Rasmussen, he was 77, I do believe. Reed Gustafson second at 78 points. And your champion, William Hale, with that 79-point ride in the saddle bronc riding. Once again, thank you to CETA, as well as Carlisle Collision and Johnson Ready Mix. William Hale is going to be taking home that Flying G championship buckle, and he is standing alongside Chris right now.
I'm standing here with our 2025 saddle bronc champion, William Hale. Will, when you get on a horse like that that's really charging, tell the folks what it's like to try and stay up with them.
Well, you just kind of got to keep moving and bear down and just trust the process.
Yeah, absolutely. It looked real good. Congratulations. Your buckle is sponsored by Flying G Trucking.
Yeah,
Congrats, Will.
Thanks.
Hey, can I get your autograph? Can I get your autograph?
Well, thank you, Mr. Nadesh, down there catching up with the saddle bronc riders, just like the professional cowboys on the rodeo trail, making some noise in the bronc riding during the interview tonight. Thank you to CETA, Carlisle Collision, and Johnson Ready Mix for bringing us the classic event of rodeo. William Hale, your 2025 champion. And now we move to the future. Once again, wild pony racers, sheep scramblers, you guys can meet up behind the ambulance as we get set to go with the junior steer riding. Junior steer riding is brought to us by the Carlisle Lions Club, and we have got a number of bovine tamers ready to climb over the top rail and into the buck and shoots tonight. Austin Gurdeau of Dundurn, Saskatchewan is the first one down inside of the buck and shoot. That is chute number 5. Keep them rolling gate right in front of the OK Tire, right behind the Monster Enterprises buck and chute gate. Austin Gurdeau looking to set the bar, nods his head now. We get the gate open. Oh, all hands on deck. Well, for the first cowboy out of the buck and chute tonight, the first youngster to nod his head, Austin Gurdeau of Dundurn, Saskatchewan, will receive the option of a re-ride. Please, fans, how many of you would like to see him try it again? Yeah. Thank you. I could barely hear you clapping your hands underneath those blankets in the grandstand tonight. Had to crack out the winter coats. Pulled out the boxes, unpacked them. It's right around the corner.
Every day I'm partying. You can find me at the club, popping bottles, mingling. Ladies dancing to the jam, acting naughty, man, oh man. Got me in the mood again. After party, partying. Yeah, I keep it happening. Taking shots, whatever, man. Party like a veteran. Music is my medicine. You won't find me settling.
Well, in the front, buck and chute right now, Monster Enterprise Gate is where we draw your attention for a cowboy from Bareback, Saskatchewan. Coulter McRae is his name. As he readies himself inside that gate, so do our safety ropers. Blade Young, Kevin Smith is our pickup man, as well as our bullfighters. They're willing to put the lives on the line to protect our comrades down on the arena floor, and we have got 2 cowboys working in unison down on the arena floor tonight, protecting those. Our bullfighters, Mr. Caleb Bedford, Danton Villeneuve, they're watching it all go down as the youngster from Bareback nods his head. Coulter McRae with a no score next to his name tonight. He is down before the buzzer. We're going to watch it back one more time. Let's see what the tail of the tape has in store for us right now. Look at this. Cowboy looking to get over that front end. Doing some things absolutely correct. Unfortunately for him, his feet failed to send the message. The brain failed to send the message to his feet. To stay holding on, it is a no score for Coulter McRae.
Yeah. This house party is crazy. My crew is hella wavy. Yo, flip the cup, then say what's up, then slide out with your lady. No ifs or buts about it. My style is technotronic. Got grips and models, so spin the bottle, girl. I'm just getting started. Get up, get up. Pump the volume, you feel the bass. Get up, get up. Turn me on and let me do my thing. Get up, get up.
Blake Sant, Lipton, Saskatchewan, chooses to ride one hand down. Up over his rope, ready to make the jump in the bull riding, but tonight we watch him in the junior steer riding. Blake, oh baby! Oh, he says, Arcola, I can't hear you. Are you not entertained? Such a great ride by the youngsters. We watch it back. Blake Sant nods his head to Lipton, Saskatchewan cowboy, lifting on his bull rope, getting it done in a whirlwind, controlling the chaos right there. It is the first qualified ride in the junior steer riding, and it's a 75-point ride. remind everybody tonight to stick around for the Cowboy Cabaret immediately following the rodeo until 2 a.m. Brandon and company are going to be taken to the stage tonight. I want to remind everybody to get a safe ride home. Sponsored by CIBC Harmel Financial, as well as 306 Ag and Secure Energy, bringing the party.
Get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Keep running and running. Come on, y'all. Let's get cool. Let's get cool. And y'all out get cool. Let's get cool. And y'all out get cool. Let's get cool. And here.
Let's get ill, that's the deal. Applicator will bring the bug-dot drill. Just lose your mind, this is the time. You can't stand still to some bang your spine. Just bob your head like me, Apple D. Up inside your club or in your Bentley. Get messy, loud and sick. Your mind fast over on another head trip. So come them now, do not correct it. Let's get ignorant, let's get hectic.
Everybody, let's get into it. Get stoked, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it.
All right, we're having some fun. Steers in the chute. So now we're going to get these vibes going tonight. I saw Caleb Bedford, our bullfighter. He was dancing earlier on. Luke Sturzer has been stirring it up on the tunes. I've said that a couple of times. And now I know that he's got some sing-alongs in here. How many kids are in the house tonight? Can you guys sing along? Maybe they know the words, maybe they don't. Let's see what we got, Luke. Are you ready to go? Oh, yeah, come on. It's a good way to warm up. You can take me. It's like a Panago pizza right there. Hot to go. All right. Yeah, come on. Now, Mom and Dad, you know the words to this one.
Good times never seem so good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Even louder. Well, let's cheer on the next youngster in the junior steer riding, Gage Roy. Well, the Harris Saskatchewan Cowboy is down before the buzzer. Boy, if you followed bull riding over the course of 20 years, you've heard of the Roy boys. Cage is following in the footsteps of his father, probably the best bull rider to ever come out of Canada, as well as his uncle Aaron Roy, Nathan Roy. And now Cage is climbing the ranks of the junior steer riding and bull riding. Harris Saskatchewan Cowboy is down tonight, but he will look for redemption at a rodeo down the trail real soon. So we move to Maple Creek, Saskatchewan for now one of the very best junior steer riders in the entire country. If you watched the Calgary Stampede, you watched him in the junior steer riding. Dayton Cronkite from Maple Creek, Saskatchewan, nodded his head at the greatest outdoor show on earth, and now he has returned to Saskatchewan, his home province, and traveled over to Arcola to do battle with the bovine in Arcola. Blonde-haired cowboy looking like a giant Q-tip coming out of the RV in the afternoon. alongside the rest of the steer riders from Maple Creek, Saskatchewan, look to clean up in Arcola here tonight. So Dayton is going to pull his wrap right now, and he's just going to stand over top of the steer inside of the arena. We look to get the animal standing up as he settles down and inside. As he does, Luke, I'm going to challenge you again. We've had 2 sing-alongs. We've had one for the kids, one for the parents. Now I'm going to challenge you to find a good old country and western jam, and everybody knows the words to. You ready? Oh, yeah. Come on.
But you'll never hear me complain.
Come on, Dayton. Let's go with the friends in low places. Come on, Arcola. Well, make some noise for your bullfighters right now. It might be called the junior steer riding, but that doesn't make it any less dangerous. Dayton Cronkite, sitting up, looking good.
Barbara Streisand.
The horn blows, he pulls his wrap, and he steps off. Then, feet don't fail me now. He makes his way back to the buck and shoots. Now we await the score. All right, Dayton. Well, if you watch the great outdoors, it's a 66.5. We continue to roll as we go to Tucker Danberg, Swift Current, Saskatchewan. Oh yeah, Tucker. Well, we're going after that 75-point ride in the number 1 position right now. Tucker Danberg opens up with the outside leg throughout the duration of this ride. Right in the middle point, about the halfway. Watch it here. Gate swings open. The kid from Speedy Creek just jumping and kicking. There you see it, the left leg going to work right there, trying to scratch out as many points as he can. How about a 70 score for Tucker Danberg? A 75 in the driver's seat so far, boys, and a 70-point score goes to second place for Mr. Danberg. Well, there it is. Dayton Cronkite at a 66.5 in third place. Tucker Danberg, and they all chase Blake Sent. Lipton, Saskatchewan leads the way with a 75-point ride. Well, we stick to Swift Current, Saskatchewan. This time around, it is Dawson Danberg. Oh, yeah, Dawson. Big moves. Oh, we're wheeling in Arcola. Like a tilt-a-whirl, he is all over the place. Couple of strides straight ahead, then we turn back to the right. From there, straight ahead, 2 jumps, turn back to the left. Riding the tilt-a-whirl to an 8-second qualification. He puts the judges to work right here. Look at this. 1, 2, turn back. Bullfighters bringing him around right there as he looks for a safe spot to get off. The scores come in for Dawson Danberg, and it is going to be another 66.5-point ride. The gate swings open. The next steer rider off and riding. Cecil Baton, the Maple Creek, Saskatchewan man. Oil Cecil gets it done tonight. We're going to tally up the scores once again. Cecil Baton in a race to the Canadian Cowboys Association Finals Rodeo. We take the top 6 in the junior steer riding. Tonight it is a 71-point score for Cecil Baton. That slides him in to the number 2 position. Tucker Danberg goes to 3rd. Dayton Cronkite to 4th. And Blake Senth still in the hot seat at 75 points. We talk about the gang of steer riders that leave Maple Creek, Saskatchewan each and every weekend. I follow their dads on Snapchat, and we watch it all go down. It should be a reality show, actually. We should stick a camera in there. As Luke Moorhead is inside of the buck and shoots, taking his wrap. All right. We get the phones out. Everybody ready to capture it. Nixon Capel inside of the buck and shoots, nodding his head. Come on, Nixon, let's ride. Oh, yeah! How about Nixon Capel? Yeah! The Unity Saskatchewan Cowboy. Heck yeah, Nixon. First saw that man in Tisdale, Saskatchewan. Slide up, and he is making a run for the CCA finals. Look at this, jumping and kicking. The animal athlete finding some air time. How about we tie Nixon for the lead with a 75-point ride? The bright red helmet is inside of the buck and shoots, and you know it is the little man from Shellbrook, Saskatchewan, looking to light things up like a stick of dynamite. He looks to shoot the lights out tonight in Arcola. Gunnar Armstrong, let's get it done. 76 or higher is what we are looking for. Arcola, when the gate swings open, we're going to cheer for the teenager.
That you wanted.
Gunnar Armstrong. Oh yeah, this is a day off. He's gonna ride them all day long. Well, Gunner, he's going to get it done. The scores come in 66.5. We put him right alongside Dayton Cronkite and Dawson Danberg in a tie for 5th, 6th, and 7th in the rodeo performance right now. Pair of 75-point markings in the driver's seat. Cecil Baton in 3rd spot with a 71-point ride. There it is, your top 3 scores. And a fantastic look at the buck shoots, the crowd, the lights, and the setting here in Arcola, Saskatchewan. A beautiful night for rodeo, the Roughstock Rodeo taking place. Canadian superstars alongside the local talent of the rodeo arena. We watch it all go down again. Great night for everyone. Austin Gordeau, Dundurn, Saskatchewan, received the option of a re-ride earlier on. The animal fouled him at the gate. He was bucked off early. The judges immediately threw the flags on the field. They could referee for the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Penalty on the play. This time around, Austin Gordeau looks to get it done. Come on. Oh, yeah. 2 hands down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Great ride for Austin Gordeau.
Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. Up, down, up, down. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making them.
Right. A little late breaking news down on the arena floor. We're shuffling the deck every once in a while. It's playing 52 pickup. Luke Moorhead was the cowboy. And the marking still coming in. All right. So Luke Moorhead is awaiting his score. All right, 67 points for Luke Moorhead. So now we'll talk about that re-ride one more time. Austin Gordeau, Dundurn, Saskatchewan. In the very same buck and shoot as the first time around. Didn't quite go his way, but this time things are going to look a little different. Caleb Bedford, Danton Villeneuve, they're going to step in, turn the animal back in a nice tight circle. Whirling and twirling, they kick the lights out. They will literally almost hook the nostril and just lead him around by the fingertips as Austin Grimmert rides for 8 seconds. Moving around inside of the buck and shoot, the junior steel riding underway.
Here we go.
All right, here he goes. Austin Gordeau. Oh, Dundurn. Oh, darn, Dundurn down. He races back to the buck and shoots as we're going to watch it back. On the Bear Claw Casino and Hotel replay screen, the Monster Enterprise gate swings open. 2 hands down. 1 pops out, and from there, The yarn unravels. Well, speaking of yarns, there is how it all went down, how it was all put together right there on the leaderboard in the junior steer riding event brought to you by the Lions Club in 2025. The Carlisle Lions Club brings us the junior steer riding. Top 5 scores are as follows. Luke Moorhead in there with a 67-point ride. Tucker Danberg at 70 points. Cecil Baton, 71. Nixon Capel, second. And first, Blake Sempt and Nixon Capel. They are going to win the junior steer riding with the 75-point marking. Those Cowboys are standing down alongside Chris Nidesh, alongside the arena. He is catching up with the youth of rodeo.
Thanks, Robert. I'm here with our tied winners, and we're going to do something that happens often in rodeo. We're going to flip for the buckle. So what happened here was Nixon picked heads, and we're going to let Blake flip it. So all right, Blake, let her fly. And it is heads. Nixon gets the buckle. All right, fellas, both of you did a really good job tonight. Way to capitalize on some spinners. It looked really good. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
We'll see you guys down the road. Back to you, Robert.
Well, thank you and congratulations once again to our junior steer riders as we thank the Carlisle Lions Club making their way around the arena right now, bringing us the youth and the future of rodeo. Thank you to our friends at the Carlisle Lions Club.
Call me an addict, call me insane. Can't keep the habit, it's in my veins. Hit after hit, can't get enough. Baby, drop the needle, turn it up, and I'm 17 Springsteen, Bobby Jean, on the run, gunning down a thunder road. Ready, free, falling like a refugee, running down the drain, wherever he goes. Keep the 6 strings ringing, the night is still young. Got that wheel spinning, feeling like Wayne singing, baby.
Okay, all you wild and woolly kids here, we're starting a sheep scramble here right away. So all you kids, run down to the green gate over here. All you kids in it, let's get going. Run through the arena if you want. Run. Let's go. All you kids in the arena that's doing it. Let's go. All you wild pony racers, your event is coming up next. If you guys are not ready to go, I will grab another kid and put on the team. So you better hustle. All you kids over to the east side. Is there any other kids? You have 10 seconds.
Yeah, kicking up dust, ripping up rust. Now.
Hey, hurry up. You got 5, 4, 3. Just stay there, little one. Hurry up, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so the winner. No, whoa, you guys. So the winner. Whoever pulls the ribbon off the sheep and brings it to me wins $20. Okay?
Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Before we go, we're going over the rules with them. You're talking about $20. They get $20.
We get $20.
What's the age cutoff for this? Maybe I'll get in.
How old are you?
Yeah, old enough, but
old
not
enough?
too
Okay.
old. Yeah.
It's supposed to be an age limit of 8 years old.
8 years. I am older than 8, so I guess I'll let the kids have at it. Thank you to Royal Tank Cleaners for bringing us the sheep scramble, and thank you to Hannah Johnson for the use of her sheep here tonight. When the sheep is ready, and when don't start, kids, you can't stop until Luke plays the siren up here, okay? We're going to go on the siren. And I'm going to let Mike take control of this right now, but you got to wait for the siren.
Stay back.
Oh,
Stay
boy,
back.
here come the sheep.
Get back. Get back.
Yeah, the sheep will come to you if you wait long
Get
enough.
back. Back up. Back up. I said back up now. Get. Ready when you are. Go, kids, go, go, go. Go catch the sheep. Go get the ribbon. Okay, all you kids come back here. Kids, right here. Come right here. Whoa, come right here.
I know what we could do. We could tie a ribbon to you, Mike.
Anybody got a ribbon? Okay, we're going to wait a minute here. All you kids back to the fence. I'm way too wild for these kids.
I don't know, man. How many of you'd like to see Mike with a ribbon around him right now? I'm sorry. I apologize.
Bring me a ribbon and let's
There
do it.
we
We're
go.
waiting on sheep.
Are we looking for sheep? Is that what we're doing?
They all escaped. Okay, we got 10 seconds here. They're all coming back here.
Let's see. Do you think these kids know how to dance, Luke? I wonder if they know how to dance. Oh, here. Never mind. We don't need to.
Go, 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 go. Get the ribbon. Get the ribbon. Watch the gates. Watch all the gates, you guys. Bring me the ribbon if you got a ribbon. Right here. And we got a winner. Okay, what's your name? Emma. We have, I'm sorry, but Miss Emma Ryan is the winner at $20. Kids out. Wild pony racers, you better be ready right at the gate, right by the ambo, right at Primetime Rodeo.
$20 for first. Second place, you get to keep your ribbons, though.
Close the gate. The sheep are coming.
Fans, did you enjoy the sheep scramble tonight? Make some noise for your Arcola Rodeo committee. Thank you to Royal Tank Cleaners, and thank you to Hannah Johnson for the use of her sheep. They are going to be so happy to go home, and they're going to tell all the rest of the sheep at home, you'll never guess. You know what's worse than being counted all night long? Being pushed into the rodeo arena and having 500 kids chase you around trying to get a ribbon. Do you guys need help? Yeah? Should we bring the kids back in, maybe? There's one little guy. He's like, hey, I got you, man. I got you. Eyes up. Oh. I want to invite everybody over to the snack shack there underneath the hitching post. The food is hot. It'll warm you back up as well. The beer gardens is open tonight. We invite everybody to stick around all the way till 2 a.m. Brandon and Company Band are going to be taking the stage. Brought to you by CIBC as well as 306 Ag and Secure Energy. Thank you to our friends at Secure Energy. As we wrap up the sheep scramble, the wild pony race is coming up next.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just
Well, thank you to the Royal Tank Cleaners for bringing us the sheep scrambles. They make their lap around the arena tonight. Wild Pony Racers are going to make their way in next. The Wild Ponies are loaded into the buck and shoots. We want to remind everybody tonight that a Kolkata is going to be taking place a little bit later on. We're going to be Kolkata-ing off our wild horse racers, the big man. So, as we go to the Wild Pony Racing, Wild Pony Racing is brought to you by TNT Oilfield, and we have got 5 teams. Are we bringing them in order? Team number 1 is making their way to the arena right now. This is Jax Brown, Kason Wyatt, and Cash Brown. All right, are we full on Wild Pony Racing tonight? No dads allowed on the lead ropes, right? We're full on getting it done.
Cowboy up.
Yeah, Jax Brown, Kason Wyatt, and Cash Brown. All right, mic's off.
Shaker can't keep up with the pace. Never met a dance floor that ever did me any good. Oh, I can't change the world, no, I can't change a flag.
When a freight train jumps.
Okay, Arcola, put your hands together for these kids.
We blew a boot. We got a boot. Now it's just full of some dirt. Jax, Kason, Cash, that's going to be a no time of the first team tonight. No time for them. Now Tylee Cameron, Bree, and Carrie Walker. Is Bree, she's like Madonna or Beyonce. Just Bree. Right? If you're following along in your program.
Colton Westfall, team number 4. Team number 4.
Oh, this is team 4. Colton
Yes, sir.
Westfall, Sierra Westfall, and Heatley Burton. Have you guys done this before? Oh yeah, they're ready. Yep. Wrangler Originals ready to roll. This is Black Thunder right here. Oh, where there's thunder, there is lightning. Little thunder, little lightning. There you go. Can't get you now. You got to get on.
Jump on 'em.
Somebody get on. There we go. Was that a qualified time is what I'm going to ask Mike. He is
Yes,
the veteran.
sir. We have 30.5 seconds, 35-second time limit to do this.
30.5, you say?
Yes, sir.
30.5. Okay.
We now have Casey Fleming's team.
The Helmetzi family, they brought us our wild ponies here tonight, did they not? Yeah? Caleb Bedford's down there. He practices on these ponies. Bullfighting, that is. So this is Tylee and Bree and Carrie.
Take him! Take him! To the side, Casey, to the side, buddy. To the side, go, go, go. Go, go, go. That boy, Casey. Help, help, help.
Casey Fleming, Natasha Hengen, and Kason Wyatt. What's your time say, Mike?
22, and good job, you guys. There's so much power, he broke the leash. We got a spare, kids. Line up. We'll give you guys another pony at the end. Line up. Malfunction. Who do we got here? Tylee Cameron.
Hey, if we could just stop,
Robert,
can we just stop the music? Can we just stop the music? Hey, if anybody out there saw that little guy in the arena running around in the deep sand, that is Paxton Turgeon. And his mom and dad are looking for him now. He made his way all the way down the arena and out the other side. Now we're looking for Paxton. So if somebody could track Paxton down, take him back to his mom and dad. I'm not sure where they are exactly, but
Carly. Okay, I think we're ready to go now.
Mom and Dad will meet you on the west gate, Paxton. Okay, so if somebody can find Paxton, he's wearing a blue shirt, if I remember correctly. Okay, who do we got, Mike?
We got Kylie Cameron's team. Kylie Cameron, Bree, and Carrie Walker. Be ready, girls, just like we practiced.
Eastbound and down, load it up and truck it. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Keep your foot hard on the pedal.
Jump up and go. There we go. That right there is leading with 19 and a half seconds so far.
Eastbound and down, load it up and truck it. Are we gonna do?
Was that team 2?
Been up since the crack of dawn, just trying to get paid. Been hotter than 100 suns. I can't find no shade. Just
Ty Carlson team. Okay, Case and Wyatt's team, Critch. Casey Fleming's team gets a rerun here. Girls, hold up. Okay, Arcola, put your hands together for those kids. Okay, so our stock contractor has given Casey Fleming's team one more try because the halter broke on that last one of theirs. So whenever you guys are ready, Casey Fleming, Natasha Hagan, and Case and Wyatt, bear down. You guys need to beat the girls. There's 19 and a half seconds. Get on them, get on them, get on them. There, get on them, hurry. Get on them. Get on them. Stop them, get on them. Hurry. Let her go, let her go, let her go. Mr. Stock Contractor, did they make the 2 jumps? No or yes or no? You got bucked off. You got bucked off. So Tylee Cameron, Bree, and Carrie Walker are our 2025 Wild Pony Racing Champions.
Gotta make them wanna come back for more. Big hair sets the sun when down. Be hair when it comes back around. Worked all week, it's time to play. Gonna get a little bit sideways.
Well, thank you to TNT Oilfield bringing us the Wild Pony Racing tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the future of the arena has made their way down. During intermission tonight, Wild Pony Racers, Sheep Scramblers, right after the Junior Steer Riders, and now things are looking to get fast.
I say I'm too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. I go on too many dates.
Well, how about our flag carriers tonight? They have been doing a fine job, a standout job right there as they make their way out of the arena. Quinn and Morgan Anderson have been packing flags in between our events tonight. Thank you to TNT Oilfield once again for bringing us the Wild Pony Racing. All right. You're going to want to make your way back to your seats if you have not already done so. We're going to set the stage for the next event on the program. It is going to be the barrel racing next.
got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Tonight's the night, let's live it up. I got my money, let's spin it up. And go out and smash it, like oh my God. Jump out that sofa, let's get off.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, and losing all control.
Fill up my cup, mazel tov. Look at her dancing, just take it off. Let's paint the town, we'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof,
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling
tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money.
Hey,
Let's spin it up.
let's spin it up.
Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like oh my God.
Like oh my God.
Jump out that sofa.
Come on.
Let's get off. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov.
Time.
Look at her dancing.
Move it.
Turn your magic on. With me, she'd say everything you want to dream away. We are legends every day. That's what she told me. Turn your magic on. To me, she'd say everything you want to dream away. Under this pressure, under this weight. We are diamonds, and I feel my heart beating. I feel my heart underneath my skin. I feel my heart beating. You make me feel like I'm alive again. Alive again. Are you couch, blowing up my phone. You don't wanna come out, but you don't wanna be alone. It don't take but two to have a little soiree. If you're in the mood, sit tight right where you are, babe, 'cause I'll be at your door in 10 minutes. Whatever you got on, girl, stay in it. You ain't gotta leave the house to have a good time. I'm gonna bring the good time home to you. We'll have a house party. We don't need nobody. Turn your TV off, break that boombox out. We'll wake up all the neighbors till the whole block hates us, and the cops will show up and try to shut us down. If you're gonna be a homebody, we're gonna have a house party. If you wanna be a homebody, we're gonna have a house party. Throw a neon t-shirt over the lampshade. I'll take the furniture, slide it out of the way. Shaking the floor, rattling the roof. We'll go to town right there in your living room. Let's have a house party. We don't need nobody. Turn your TV off, break that boombox out. We'll wake up all the neighbors till the whole block hates us, and the cops will show up and try to shut us down. If you're gonna be a homebody, we're gonna have a house party. If you wanna be a homebody, we're gonna have a house party. So I'll be at your door in 10 minutes. Whatever you got on, baby, stay in it. You ain't gotta leave the house to have a good time. I'm gonna bring the good time home to you. We'll have a house party. We don't need nobody. Turn your TV off, break that boombox out. We'll wake up all the neighbors.
Running through the strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone lights. Everything is so fine, little bit of sunshine.
Yeah, crazy lately, I'm confirming, trying to rob myself of something. You just trying to get a word, and life is not fair. I've been working on my tunnel vision, trying to get a new prescription, taking swings and even missing, but I don't care. I'm dancing more, just a little bit, breathing more, just a little bit, care a little less, just a little bit, like life is woo. I'm making more, just a little bit, spin a little more to get rid of it, smile a little more and I'm into it. I've been running through this strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone light. Everything is so fine, little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine. Another day, another selfish moment. I've been feeling helpless, sick of seeing all the selfies. Now I don't care. Found myself a new vocation, calibrated motivation. No more static, change the station, headed somewhere. Dance some more, just a little bit. Breathing more, just a little bit. Care a little less, just a Hey, 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 hey.
Don't want you, need you, yeah, I need you to fill me up. 마시고 마셔봐도 상해졌지 않아. Got a feeling that, oh yeah, you could be everything that I need. Taste so sweet, every sip makes me want more, yeah. Licking like snack, cause you got it like that. Take a big bite, want another bite, yeah. 너의 모든 걸 나 원해. 너 말고 모두 뻔해. When you're in my arms, I hold you so tight. Can't let go, no, not tonight. 지금 당장 나가 시간 없잖아. 넌 내 거야, 이미 알고 있잖아. Cause I need you to need me. I'm meant to feel me so refreshing. My little soda pop, you're all I can think of. Every drop I drink up, you're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Cool me down, you're so hot. Pour me up, I won't stop. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop.
wanna flip the top, I'ma come make you hit the spot.
Kissy face, sent to your phone, but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah. Come give me something I can feel. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? See, you got the bullets, I got the gun. I got a hankering for getting in the sun.
Ladies, are you ready? Oh, we are off to the races. A jackpot was held earlier on this afternoon, and we are going to bring back the top 10 girls from that very jackpot. Over 50 girls would face off. These are the top 10, and they are going to run for a $1,000 paycheck. The winner's going to take it all, running slowest to fastest tonight in a sudden death challenge. The barrels are placed. So one more time, Arcola, I'm going to ask you, are you ready? Jamie Levesque from Alameda, Saskatchewan. She is going to kick us off, riding Bahati today. She's a two-time qualifier. Arcola, we've rounded the first two. Now the louder you cheer, the faster he's going to run. Oh, it is going to be a time 17.97. 17.975 is the total running time with a quick groom on the ground, down on the arena floor, and the next competitor is going to make her way in. This is Brittany Hudson, Manor, Saskatchewan. Mounted up on special today, a four-time qualifier to the performance tonight. Come on, Arcola, make some noise! Racing across the finish line, it is going to be a time of 18.216. 18.216 for the ninth qualifier back to the championship round. Cassie Eaton, the next barrel racer to go. Where is she from? Arcola, Saskatchewan. Tonight, mounted up on Itchy. Come on, Cassie. Watch him. Get down. Turn around. Let's go to town. Come on, Cassie Eaton.
You could call me crazy man. Every day I'm partying. You could find me at the...
Oh, Itchy's going to scratch one out today. 18.157 for Cassie Eaton.
You are the one thing in my way. You are the one thing in my way. You are the one thing in my way.
Let's move to the youngster now. Just 18 years of age. She comes to us all the way from Rockland, Saskatchewan. This is Peyton G., a Saskatchewan high school rodeo standout. She was an 18.294. She needs to be faster than 17.97 tonight. Crook comes a little bit too close to the first barrel. That is going to cost her 5 seconds in penalties. Make some noise for the teenager anyway. Oh, what coulda, shoulda, woulda been the lead of the rodeo. 17.938 plus 5 takes the total running time to 22.9 for Peyton G. We go to Kipling, Saskatchewan. Riding Corona, this is Hannah Miller. This is her very first time to the performance in Arcola. Fans, you know what to do. Make some noise for the barrel racer. Sprinting across the finish line in a time of 18.142.
I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it.
Well, that is the first 5 qualifiers in the barrel racing tonight, the championship round. At this time, we are going to bring in the tractor, and we are going to groom the ground.
Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip.
Well, Merritt Ford brings us the barrel racing tonight. All of our competitors looking to take home that Broken Diamond E-Ranch. There is the leaderboard thus far. The only time that matters is 17:97. Jamie Levesque, the very first competitor qualifying in the 10th place position to the championship round here tonight, leads the charge. She is the time to beat, 17:97 in the winner-take-all $1,000 bonus round. Once again, thank you to our friends at Merritt Ford and the Broken Diamond E-Ranch for bringing us the barrel racing.
No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home. It's been a long night here and a long night there, and these long, long legs are damn near everywhere. Hold up now, you look good. I will not lie, but if you ask where I'm staying tonight, I gotta be like, oh baby, no baby, you got me all wrong, baby. My baby's already got all of my love. So no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I gotta bid you adieu to another. I will stay true. I will stay true. I will stay true. Now better men than me have failed, drinking from that unholy grail. Now check it out, I got her and she got me, and you got that ass, but I kindly gotta be like, oh baby, no baby, you got me all wrong, baby. My baby's already got all of my love. So no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I gotta bid you adieu to another. I will stay true. I will stay true. I will stay true.
Well, the stage is set once again for the final 5 barrel racers. These were the 5 fastest times in the opening round in our jackpot earlier on this afternoon. But those times don't matter. It all comes down to this. Here comes Emma Hansen. Glen Ewan, Saskatchewan. Little bitty alley racing around the barrels. That's as close as you can get without tipping it over. Come on. One more time, Arcola. The 4-time qualifier is going to stop the clock at a time of 18.165. 18.165 for Emma Hansen. Well, we turn the page as we chase that time at 17.975, turned in by Jamie Levesque. The Alameda, Saskatchewan Cowgirl leads the way. Let's go to Estevan. Sierra Inglot aboard Bugsy tonight. Stop the clock in a time of 18.153. The first-time qualifier. Is she even old enough to drive? I don't know. Come on, Sierra. Turn and burn.
I saw I came, I conquered, or should I say I saw I conquered, I came. This little chico on fire, ain't no lie. Well, y'all
Ladies and gentlemen, 17.860. We got a brand new leader.
I say y'all having a good time out there.
Oh my goodness. As my friend Dave Paulson would say, are you kidding me? 17.860. Let's see if we can get even quicker. The gate is open. The barrels are placed, and we are ready for the 13-year-old competitor from Ogama, Saskatchewan. Madison Leonard. And here comes Hummer, the 3-time qualifier to the Arcola Showdown. Madison, it looks good. All right, here we go. Turn the bell. Hoo-ha! $17,894 is the time. 17.894, right behind Sierra Inglot. Good enough for second place right now. It is a tight race as we come down to the wire. 2 cowgirls left to run. The first of those 2 is going to be the 21-year-old cowgirl from Moosomin, Saskatchewan, Lexi Hollingshead. She was a quick 17.75 this morning. Look at this horse, all about the straight lines, and he is keeping things correct tonight. Cheer on, Lexi Hollingshead. You talk about revving the gas pedal. 17.765 for the number 1 spot. She goes to the pole position coming into the final turn. But then there was one. She comes to us from Whitewood, Saskatchewan. A daughter of 2 rodeo competitors. This is Rana Bareback. 17.702. She was the quickest coming into tonight's performance. She was the 2024 winner. Can she go back-to-back in Arcola? Oh, Rana Bareback, 17.524. We saved the best for last.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
17 seconds worth of work, worth $1,000 into your Wrangler jeans. Ladies and gentlemen, how about the barrel racers? We watch it back. A cowgirl that was 17.524, Rana Bareback, Whitewood, Saskatchewan. Look at this horse sit down around the second barrel. She turns her eyes to the third. The name of the game is to keep them all standing up, and a clean run is what she completed tonight. Racing to the finish line, she best the field tonight. It is worth $1,000 in the Merritt Ford Barrel Racing Competition. There it is, a tight race all the way down the list. We saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 17-second runs. Hannah Miller, Jamie Levesque, Madison Leonard, Sierra Englot, and Lexi Hollingshead all put the heat on Rana Bareback, but when she's backed into a corner, she comes out swinging, and with a 1-2 punch, she is the winner in the barrel racing. Well, the Merritt Ford makes its way around the arena right now, and Mr. Chris Nidesh, you are standing alongside our winner. Has she caught her breath yet?
I don't think so, Robert. How'd that feel, Raina? That was turning and burning.
Yeah, she was definitely picking up some gears. I knew after this morning, I was going to have to ride hard into my barrels because she was coming in hot.
Oh, I'll say it looked really good. She really likes this ground, eh? How do you feel about it?
No, she loves it. The deeper it is, the more she likes it.
Awesome. Congratulations, Raina. Here is your Carlisle's Lions Club 2025 Barrel Racing Championship buckle.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Back to you, Robert.
Well, thank you, Chris, and congratulations to Rana Bareback. She runs away with the title and $1,000 today. Her and her extraordinary equine partner best the field tonight in the Merritt Ford Barrel Racing event. As we look out into the center of our arena, it looks like Mike Wyatt is headed out there once again. You got a microphone in hand, Mike? Nope. Okay. Well, I do believe that at this point in time, there you go. He's all good now. At this point in time, It is time for our Kolkata. We got some wild horse racing coming up next. We're going to start off by auctioning off our wild horse racing teams. We have got a number of wild horse racers here, and boy, we got some of the best in the business here today. I watched some of these guys, and they have traveled upwards of northern Alberta. And Canadian champions making their way to the arena right now for the Kolkata. We have got our auctioneer as well down there. And I think that's a familiar face. I've seen that man before, and that bright red hat, I recognize it from up here. And if you look around the grounds, what stands out but the Steffes Auction Group Rodeo Office? How about a round of applause for our friends at Steffes Auctioneers and Mr. Jason LeBlanc as he makes his way to the arena floor right now.
Check. There we go. All right, Lucas. Lucas, I'm going to get you to come back here for a second. They just told me there's a slight change. We're going to do a Kolkata here, ladies and gentlemen. If you've never been to a Kolkata before, it's a pretty simple process. I just got to get one thing fixed here, and then we're going to get right at it.
Well, to go over the rules in the Kolkata tonight, we're going to start it off with a wild card pick. We have got 5 teams of wild horse racers, and we're going to pick any of the 5 teams down there. We have got Jason Loken, Craig Dunlop, Wyatt Goldsmith, Riley Richardson, and Wilf Titanic. Now, Jason Loken team, I believe, is a Canadian champion team. A lot of talented qualifiers there. Mike Wyatt, maybe you know some of them down there on the arena floor, and you can talk about them a little bit.
Yes, amen to that. I've actually competed against a lot of these guys, and if you guys want some of the best wild horse racers in Canada, you guys are going to get her tonight. We actually have a 6 team, Robert. Team 6 will be Ryder Beattree. That's Team 6.
Can you stick right? All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started with the Kolkata here, and if you make a purchase, holler your name out to one of the guys that are going to be helping catch bids, and we'll get you a little publicity and a little PR out of it. But we are going to give a chance here to win some money. 60% is going to go to the winner, 40% to the club payout. Okay. Let's go on the first round. You're going to tell choice, correct? We're getting choice on 6 teams. And we're going to do that for 3 times. Then we're selling a group of 3 that are left. And then we're going to sell the horses, just in case they all get away with it. So there's going to be 5 rounds of auctioning. Let's go on this. Choice. First hand, let's take it home. Give me $500. $500. I'll take $100 and go. At $100, two. Now 3, number to make it 3. Now 4, number to 4. Bid a 500 now. At 500 in the back. Now 6. At 600, number to make it 7. And now the 7. Now 8. At $800, number to make it 8. Number to make it 9. 9 and 9. Number to make it 9. Number to give me $900. Number to make it 9. 1,000. At $1,000, number to make it 1,000. 1,100. At $1,100, number to make it 11. Number to make it 1,100. Let's do it again, guys. At 1,100, at 1,100, at 1,112, at 1,200, happy to make it 12 and 12 and 12 and 12, to make it 1,200, and now 1,300, at 1,300 quickly, at 1,300, up to make it 13, 14, at 1,400, up to make it a 14, 14, 15, at 15, 16, at 16, I got Chris in the lead, got to be 1,600, Lucas, you're out, at $1,600, bid to make it $1,600 now, at 1,600, that's this, now 17, and now 18, and now 1,800, to make it 1,800, to make it 1,800, to make it 18, 19, at $1,900, happy to make it 19, number to make it 1,900 quickly, 1,900, and number to make it 2,000, at 2,000, at $2,000, happy to make it 2, number to make it 2,000, gotta go, 2,000 quickly, at $2,000, number to make it 2, yes, now 21, 21, 21, 22, 2,200, your choice. 2,200, 2,200. Don't get mad. Get even. Now 3. Now 23. I got 2,500 bid. Now 2,600 to you. At 2,500, number to make it 2,600. Number to make it 2,600 quickly. At 2,600. At 2,600, number to make it now 7. Now 27. At 27, number to make it 27. Now 8. At 28, number to make it 8. Number to make it 2,800. Number to make it 800. To make it 800 now to now. Your choice. 2,800. 29, 29 back to you, sir. 2,900. I got 28 bid. 29 where? At 29, number to make it 29, and number to the last chance. 2,900. Make no mistakes. The bid's over here for 2,800. 2,900. Anybody else? 2,900, and I sold it. 2,800. I need the buyer's name and which team. The Richardson team has been taken. And what's the buyer number, Justin? Justin James. And Be Real Honey. Good job. Put your hands together. That's the way to do it. Now, we still have choice on 5 teams. You're getting 2 more options here. Let's go one more time. Place your bets. Start them again. Give me $1,000 bill. How about to make it a $1,000? How about to make it a $1,000? How about to make it a 500? At 5 and a 5 and a 5 and a 5. How about to make it a 750? At 5 and a 5 to make it 7 and a half. Yep. Now 1,000. 1,000. 12 and a half. 15. 17 and a half. Over to 2. Now 2250. 2250. 22 and a half. Over to make it 2250. Over to make it 2250 now. 2250. I got $2,000 bid. 22 and a half where? At 22 and a half. And over to make it 22 and a half. And over to make it 2250. Over to make it 22. I'll take 2,100. I'll take 21. 21. I got 2,000 bid. 21 where? 21. You guys are out. I got 2,000 in the middle. At 21, number to make it 21, number to make it 21, number to make it 2,100. Anybody else? 2,100. This will be your last kick of the cat for 2,100. Number to make it 21, 21, 21. And I sold it. $2,000. Under Titan or Chad? Titan Livestock. And he takes the third team. Wyatt Goldsmith? Yes.
And how much is Titan?
2,000. Yeah, 2,000 flat. For 2,000. All right, thank you, Chad Eaton. Okay, you get one more choice. Now, what I appreciate about you first 2 buyers is leaving the winner still in to be picked from. That was good of you. Let's go again. How about you give me 2,000 and go? 2,000 where? I'll take 1,000 and start them. 1,000 bid 12 and a half. I got 1,000 to make it 12 and a half. Over to make it 1250. 12 and a half. Over to make it 12 and a half. Over to make it 1250 now. 1250 at 1250 in the back now. 1,500 on how to make it a 50. Over to make it 15. 17 and a half. Over to make it 17 and a half. And over to 2 now. 2 now. 2 number to make it 2,000. 2,000 at 2,000. Over to make it 22 and a half. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Over to now 5. 25 and a 5. Over to make it 25 and a 5 and a 5 and a 5. Over to make it 2,500. Lucas, you're out. 2,500. 2,500. I got 2,000 over to make it 25 and a 5 and a 5 over to make it 25. I'll take 24. Last chance. 2,400. I got 2,250 bid. 24 is all. 24 number to make it 24. Number to 4 now 4 and I sold it. $2,250. They're going to get me the name and pick whichever team they want. He's going to get her. Attaboy, Mike. Weyburn Dodge and Southwest Chev. Good job over there. Support all the 4-H clubs and everything you can imagine. And they're here tonight, and they have chosen team number 1. Jason Locken team. All right, good stuff. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to sell the remaining teams for one money, and then we can sell the horses, right? So in the event that nobody wins and the horses win, you get a chance to play on that one too. So right now, you're going to get, you can have your choice. We'll do a choice again. You can have choice. The 3 remaining teams is 1, or you can bid on the horses. So you're getting a choice, whichever one you want. You can take a group of 3 or the teams of horses. 2,000 to go. Give me 2 bid 22 and a half, to make it 22 and a half. I got Lucas in the lead. You both bid the same time. Lucas is in. I got 2,000, a little bit to make it 22 and a half, and over to make it 22. And now 5, and now the 25 and a 5. Yes, now 27 and a half. 27 and a half, and over to make it 27 and a half, and now 3 at $3,000 to make it 3. Yes, now 32 and a half, and over to make it 32.50. 32.50 at 32 and a half, and over to make it 32.50. Over to make it 32.50. Over to make it 32.50 at 32.50 at 32 and a half. I'll take 31. 31 at 31. Over to make it 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 3,100. 3,100 at 31. Over to make it 31. Does anybody else want in at 3,100? I got Lucas in the lead, right? 3,000 bid. 31. I got Chad in at 3. 31 at 31. Over to make it 31. You're welcome. 31. Over to make it 31. Over to make it 31 at 31. At 31. Last chance. 3,100. Is that a yes? 31. Yes, now 32. 32. 32. Don't get mad. 32. Is that a yes? Now 33. Now 33. At 33. Never to make it 33. Never to make it 33. Hurry, hurry, hurry. 3,300. At 3,300. At 33. Never to make it 33. Never to now 4. At 34. Never to now 5. At 35. At 5. At 5. At 5. To make it 3,500 now. At 3,500. At 3,600. At 3,600. Lucas, you're out. 3,600. At 3,600. A little bit to make it 3,600. Number to make it 36. Yes, now 7. At 37. 7. 7. To make it 37. 7. To make it 3,700. 3,700. Lucas is in the middle. 3,600. 3,700. You're out, boys. 3,700 at 37. I'm going to make it 37. Anybody else? 3,700. Sold it. $3,600. He's going to get the buyer name for me here. JJ Trucking. Is that what they're hollering at me? He takes the group of 3. And it's JJ Trucking. Good job, Jeremy. JJ Trucking, he takes the group of 3. All right, now we'll sell the horses. Okay, this will be your last chance to win into Kolkata. You can bid on the horses. And we've seen that happen at the Arcola Rodeo before when the horses won it. Let's go on to this one. Where do you want to go here? How about you give me, say, $1,000? $1,000, you're buying the horses. At $1,000, how about to make it $1,000? How about to make it $1,000? Bid 12 and a half, and over to make it 12.50. Number to make it, got you 12 and a half. Over to make it 12 and a half now. 12 and a half. I got $1,000. Over to make it 12 and a half. And over to quickly, 12.50. At 12 $1,500. $1,500. How about to make it a 50? Over to make it a 1,500. Yep, now 17 and a half. Lucas, you're out 17 and a half. And over to make it 17 and a half. 17 and a half. At 17 and a half. And over to make it 17.50. Now 2. Now 2. I got a new horse in the race. You got to be 2,000, Lucas. 2,000. Now 22 and a half. 22 and a half. And over to make it 22 and a half. And over to make it 22.50. Over to make it 22 and a half now. 22 and a half. At 22 and a half. And over to make it 22 and a half. Over to make it 22 and a half. And over to make it 22.50. Quickly. 22 and a half. Where? 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Over to make it now 5. Now 4. Was that a yes? Now 27 and a half. Cheer show. 27 and a half. 27.50. I got 25. But over to make it 27 and a half. Over to make it 27 and a half. Over to make it 27 and a half. The bids are over here. You got to be 27.50. 27 and a half. Anybody else? Last chance. 27 and a half. Over to make it 27 to 27 and a half. And I sold it. 2,500. They're going to get me the name of the syndicate that just bought the horses. They're getting it for me. How many people here are going to the national finals down in Las Vegas? Yeah, there we're hearing a few. The reason I asked that is Steffes Auctioneers is the major sponsor for that rodeo down in Las Vegas, and we got 50 box seats.
Integrity. Mark Slackhouse.
Mark Slackhouse, Integrity, just bought the horses. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the Kolkata. Let's have a little bit of fun and hope you won some money.
Thank you very much, Arcola. Put your hands for Jason and Steph's auction. That big, beautiful red trailer was a rodeo office. Okay, so we're going to... What teams are going right now, you guys? Jason Loken team is in the camo. Dunlop is in the pink. Yellow team is Riley Richardson's in the yellow.
Looking like a tramp, like a video film. Demolition woman, can I be your man?
All right, just to confirm, Mike, down on the arena floor, our rules in the wild horse racing are what?
Okay, we got 2 minutes. There's a timer. A lady over there right by the barrel has taken all the times. It'll be reviewed within 2 minutes of the whole wild horse race. We will announce who the winners is. This is sanctioned with the Alberta Wild Horse Racing Association. So it's their rules, their timers. On the count of 3, gentlemen, we're going to sound off a buzzer and you guys are going to go. So be ready. Up to you, Luke.
Jason Loken, Wyatt Goldsmith, and Riley Richardson off and running. Richardson in the pink on the painted Pinto pony. Loken out there in the camo. And over in the gold, it is Wyatt Goldsmith, who is going to be first to saddle their horse and make it across the finish line. The Jacobson Ranch brings us the equine dancing partners of the wild horse race. Danny Jacobson, Lake Elma, Saskatchewan, providing the stock. We trot them to a slowdown. Now the Loken team is going to work. We got one mugged over there, and they are looking to saddle as well. Over here in the gold, Riley Richardson. He is aboard the animal. Now we chase him across the line. Make some noise, Arcola, if you're loving the horse race. Can he get him across the finish line? Oh, put another quarter in him. Oh, boy. Here come the Loken team. He's got to get all the way across the line. It's like somebody built a wall. Let's hear it for Jason Loken and Team Camo. Richardson, Goldsmith, they're working at it. Here comes Team Richardson.
They say one day, just like a dog, you'll own me. I say lay it on me. Yeah, I'm 6'4" until there's a man can't.
Wild horse racers, you guys have 30 seconds. 29.
Oh, boy.
28.
Can they get him going?
Not across.
The horse says, I hate the barrel.
15, you're across now.
It's like
14,
bullfighting.
13, 10. You got 8 seconds. Time's up.
Hey, baby, do you come here often? Hey, baby, now what's your sign?
Lisa, can you let this pickup man in, please? Okay, so the winning team of that heat so far right now leading it is Jason Loken and Weyburn Dodge team. And the Chev dealer, sorry. But as of right now, you guys are leading it.
Why, yes, I went to Harvard. I majored in pre-med.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're driving a Chevy Silverado tonight, I want you to pay attention. If you brought a Chevy pickup truck, license plate 741 HRC. It has got a tri-bulb hitch in that truck. The Chevy Silverado, you are blocking somebody in. What does that say? Left driver's headlight is out. Boy, that truck needs a little service over there. Left driver's headlight is out. If you're driving a Chevy Silverado tonight, 741-HRC. We need you to move your vehicle. You're blocking someone in.
Okay. So in chute number 6 over here on the east side, we got the Roberts team. And in the orange here, what team? This is Ryder Petrie in the orange. And in the red plaid, we got some Arcola Knights, kind of. We got the Goldsmith team, whose mom is now knightish. Okay, gentlemen, are you ready? Buzzer anytime, Luke.
Three teams off and running. Who has got the wildest horse here tonight? Will it be the Buckskin, the Paint, or the Dark Horse in front of the grandstand? Team Orange going. Orange is going great.
The city put a limit on the water you can buy. We don't mind, 'cause round here we save water and drink beer. Ice cold, genuine, raise them up, grip them dry. Holler and swaller, y'all support your local wildlife. Do your part around here to save water and drink beer. We're going green, hey look at us. We may be even doing just a little too much. Popping tops, getting tans, and that's a price we
That a little white tank top sitting right there in the middle by me. I was thinking about a long kiss, man. Just gotta get going with a night like me. I know.
We're going to get one rider. Oh, so close.
What was I thinking?
What were they thinking right now? Luke Combs is down on the arena floor. Up on his own accord. We're going to get him to safety. Hey, let's head to the gates, boys. We'll get our medics to check our young man out. We're at 147. We're going to count it down. Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The time ends now. Ladies and gentlemen, did you enjoy heat number 2?
Okay, our unofficial champions of 2025 is the Jason Loken team. Thank you very much, Weyburn Dodge and Southwest Chev.
His beer for breakfast. I've seen them all hunched over praying to that toilet seat, and not knowing all they had to do was pop the top and drink. Make sure it's cold, 'cause warm beer only magnifies the hurt. Yeah, one sure helps, but 2 cold beers is good.
Well, we're going to bring our pickup man in once again. A great big congratulations to Team Jason Loken, showing you why they are Canadian champions of the wild horse racing tonight. Weyburn Dodge. Dodge pickup trucks in Weyburn, Saskatchewan, on the lot, ready for you to pick up tomorrow, as well as Southwest Chevy in Melita, Manitoba. Drive some of the very best in the business. Weyburn Dodge, Southwest Chevy, bringing us the wild horse racing in 2025. Make sure you check out the dealerships online or in person. They have got some fantastic sales rep there to help you out. I picked up my Jeep, actually, in Weyburn Dodge, and have put a few miles on it this summer. Absolutely love that vehicle from Weyburn Dodge. They bring us the wild horse racing. Congratulations to Jason Loken. He is going away the champion here tonight.
I'm feeling like the elephant in every room I'm walking into. Yeah.
Well, a reminder to all of our local contestants tonight, you can pick up your cash prizes at the rodeo office. The Steffes Auction Group rodeo office, located just behind the arena. For over 60 years, Steffes Auction Group has been nationally recognized as a leader in the auction industry, engaged in the business of marketing farm, construction, transportation, equipment, and real estate. at public auction. Tonight, we were honored to have Mr. Jason LeBlanc down on the arena floor selling our Kolkata with 60% of the proceeds going back to the winner, 40% to the Arcola Rodeo Committee here for improvements, putting it back into small town Saskatchewan. Thank you to the Steffes Auction Group as well as Weyburn Dodge for bringing us everything that is wild horse racing.
Give me some time to think. I'm in the bathroom looking at me. Facing the mirror is all I need. Wait until the Reaper takes my life. Never gonna get me out alive. I will live 1,000 million lives.
My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? My patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
I got this feeling, you know, where I'm losing all control. 'Cause there's magic in my bones. I got this feeling in my soul. Go ahead and throw your stones. 'Cause there's magic in my bones. Playing with the stick of dynamite. There was never gray and black and white. There was never wrong till there was right. Feeling like a bullet hurtling. Seeing all the vultures circling. Burning in the flames I'm working in. Turning in the bed, it's darkening.
My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? My patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
I got this feeling, yeah, you know, where I'm losing all control. 'Cause there's magic in my bones. I got this feeling in my soul. Go ahead and throw your stones. 'Cause there's magic in my bones. Mirror of my mind, turning the pages of my life.
All right, Arcola, they're loading some bulls. So we got some time to fill. Right now, we're going to turn the music down. We're going to turn it up. I'll make you a deal right now. I'll make you a deal right now. We talked about this at our production meeting earlier on today, and we talked about cowboy rapping and cowboy singing. And I'm going to ask you right now, I'm not a rodeo clown by any means, but as the tractor makes its way around the arena, Luke's going to play a song, and if you guys sing it loud enough, then I'll rap for you. Is that a fair deal? Let's hear. I want to know what you got. What do you think about that? No? Okay, nobody wants me to do it. That's okay. That's all right. You got a mic? Mike? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Luke, you play the song. Everybody pull out your phones. It's dark out. We need the spotlight on. Turn it up. We all know the words.
Living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train.
All right. That was pretty weak. If you guys want me to rap, you're going to have to make more noise than that.
He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Come on, Arcola. I know it's cold, but we can make some noise.
A singer in a smoky room. I smell of for a smile they can share the night. It goes. Strangers waiting.
All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Jim Lawrence said that I was not allowed to do this earlier on, so we're for sure going to do it tonight. And if it goes well enough, I might even buy him a double coffee for his ride home back to Kennedy, Saskatchewan. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, before we pull this off, have you been having fun tonight at the 2025 Arcola Roughstock Rodeo? Yeah, we're tough, small town Saskatchewan people, and we know how to make some noise, we know how to have a party, and we invite all of you to stick around until 2 a.m. tonight. This party's going to go into the wee hours of the morning. I just want to remind everybody to have a safe ride home. So normally, we do a little singing with the country and western, a little bit of classic rock and whatnot. But right now, I made you a deal, so I'll follow through with it as long as nobody promises to record it. Luke, if you play the beat, we'll see how this goes. All right. Come on. Pull out your phones again. Hold it now, watch a hoodwink. Does it make you stop, think? You think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although wet like a salad, swish like a sushi, but it never touched a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes, big like Leanne rhymes, because they're all about value. Bert Camford's got the med hits. You try to match wits. You try to hold me, but I bust through. Give me a break and take a fake it like a stinking naked, shake it like vanilla. It's the finest of the flavors. Gonna see the show, cause then you know the vertigo is gonna go, so it's a dangerous, you have to sign a waiver. How can I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Oh, I think I'm off beat. Yeah? All right. Arcola, make some noise. Who wants to have a rap battle later on in the beer gardens, huh? Yeah.
Come on, Arcola, you can do better than that. What do you guys think of Robert's rap? Make some noise!
So pretty now, shake that thing, work that thing, drop that thing, drop that. Put your hands up, now say. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Get ready to ride. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Get ready to ride.
Well, the pickup men have entered the arena again. Ladies and gentlemen, Element Technical Services Limited out of Carlisle, Saskatchewan, and Canadian Energy Services alongside our friends at PureChem bring us the most dangerous sport on dirt. Looking to take home that championship buckle from the Robertson family farms, I'm going to ask you, are you ready for the bull riding? Arcola, make some noise if you're ready for the bull riding! Well, the best of the Canadian Cowboys Association has entered. The first cowboy inside of the buck and shoots comes to us from Mooseman, Saskatchewan. Tyler Mitchell, matched up with a primetime rodeo buck and stock raised by wolves. The young calf stands inside of the arena. Come on, cowboy! Tyler Mitchell so close to the 8-second buzzer, but I don't believe it was quite close enough. We look to the judges. They got the watches in hand. And he says just over the 7-second mark, not close enough to 8. No score for Tyler Mitchell as the first bull rider to nod his head.
Here we go, it's a dangerous show. Leave it all on the floor, let's roll. History's made by the bold and the brave, and the chances you take, let's roll.
All inside of the Longhorn Mechanical Buck and Shoot is the next bull rider, but before he takes his wrap inside of the buck and shoot, our pickup men are going to work down on the arena floor. Blade Young, Kevin Smith, they look to rope the bovine and take him to the exit gate. Once again, Element Technical Services Limited and Canadian Energy Services, alongside PureChem, bring us the most dangerous sport on dirt. In memory of our friend and comrade, Mr. Tanner Robertson, the Robertson family has stepped up to the plate and graciously donated our championship buckle to the cowboy who turns in the highest marked ride of the bull riding tonight. An exceptional group of young men will look to nod their heads here tonight. Tyler Mitchell, the first cowboy to do so. The next one is locked and loaded, and he comes to us from Patricia, Alberta. A qualifier to the Canadian Finals Rodeo in the junior steer riding, Brody Beasley has represented the province of Alberta at both the Canadian High School Finals Rodeo and the National High School Finals Rodeo. Someday, you're going to watch him under the bright lights and inside of the yellow buck and chutes of the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo, but tonight he is here alongside us in Arcola, Saskatchewan. Matched up with Bulldog of Lazy S Buck and Bulls, Bobby Stevens brings the bovine to town representing Primetime Rodeo. The gate swings open. Brody Beasley, let's ride! Come on! Cheer on Brody Beasley! Oh, everybody make some noise for the cowboy from Patricia, Alberta. Absolutely lights out. That bull has been featured at some of the biggest bull riding events across the provinces of Manitoba and Saskatchewan. Whirling and twirling, turns back into his hand. Brody Beasley opening up with the outside leg, making as many moves as he can. 83.5 points is the score.
Heart attacker.
Oh, we keep the rubber on the road and we move to the OK Tire Buck and Shoot. As the cowboy pulls up his rope inside, we move to one of the veterans of the game of the Canadian Cowboys Association. A cowboy who has been to the CCA finals, rose through the ranks of semi-professional rodeos in Canada, and now bounces back and forth across the border, making a living 8 seconds at a time. Orrin Marshall, Cornack, Saskatchewan. Matched up with Slingshot on a Friday night. As it cools off, he looks to heat things up. Orrin Marshall slides up, nods his head. Let's go! Come on! We're gonna go 2 in a row. How about the cowboy from Cornack? Fist bumps all around on the back of the buck and shoots. We watch it back on the Arcola Co-op and Bear Claw replay screen. This time, the bull goes away from the cowboy's hand. That increases the degree of difficulty. From there, we put things into fast forward. All the way to the 8-second buzzer, we tally the scores for Orrin Marshall. They come in, it's going to be an 81.5 point ride. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody assumes their positions down in the arena. Let's properly salute our bullfighters tonight, 2 of the very best in the business. In the brown felt hat and the blue baggies. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Danton Villeneuve. And on the far side of things, in the straw cowboy hat and black shorts, he is a legend in the making. Make some noise for Caleb Bedford. They will put their lives on the line tonight for the young comrades looking to do battle with our bovine 8 seconds at a time. We go to Rabbit Lake, Saskatchewan. Jagger Moore is the cowboy. Readies himself to ride aboard Red Alert. It is time to sound the alarms in the very front buck and shoot. That is where we head. The Monster Enterprise gate's gonna swing open, and we're gonna watch Jagger Moore turn in a monster bull ride. Arcola, here we go! Come on, Jagger! Well, I want you to put your hands together for those two bullfighters right now at the ready, and they ensure that the cowboy escapes unscathed. Let's watch it back. Jagger Moore nods his head, a cowboy who we have seen turn in some big-time bull rides. He is just a teenager. Right here, the bull gets him down, sends him out. As his eggs are slightly scrambled, that's when Caleb Bedford, that is when Danton Villeneuve step in. They take the bull by the horns, and they make sure that he is safe tonight, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, let's hear it for the heroes of the bull riding ring.
Turn it up!
Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night, you're a hot one to hold. Cause you don't even know, I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want your sex and your affection when they're holding me.
A number of bull riders will nod their heads tonight, and you can see it right now on the Arcola Co-op replay screen. Brand at 90 gives us the best seat in the house as the next young bull rider puts his hand into his bull rope, placed precisely in the sweet spot of the bull's back inside of the buck and chute. He comes to us from Moosomin, Saskatchewan. Joel Fisk is the cowboy. And that white bull that stands beneath him tonight, brought to town by Bobby Stevens from the very same town as the cowboy, is Freaked Out. A buck and bull that has been on the biggest stages of our sport. Let's go! Freaked Out is taking on all comers. Nice save by the bullfighters. Oh, they are just so smooth as we watch it back. Freaked Out, lots of times going to turn back right there at the gate. Tonight, he kind of scoots out, turns back to the left. In jumps Caleb Bedford. He shoots the gap. Takes the attention of the bull away. From there, in comes Danton. Two of the very best in the business, and they ensure that that cowboy is safe and sound. Freaked Out doesn't get any victims here tonight.
Everybody get up.
Over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, Damon Tridhart has worked his way up through the high school ranks in novice bull riding in the province of Manitoba and Saskatchewan. Hilbree, Manitoba is where Damon calls home. Matched up with Chairman Frank tonight. Whirling and twirling. We're going to make a bull ride. Oh, yeah. Damon Tridhart is going to limp his way to safety. Ladies and gentlemen, we step in. Mike Wyatt is going to attend to a fallen comrade down along the chutes. As we turn your attention to the replay screen right now, where did he get his bumps and bruises? What a bull ride. Away from his hand, Damon Tridhart showing you why he is one of the best in the Canadian Cowboys Association. Today, Chairman Frank, the veteran buck and bull, has taken so many cowboys to the pay window, and we need to work on the get-off. Oh, boy. Helicopter engaged. He gets away from him, ladies and gentlemen. The score comes in. 77 points is going to put him in the number 3 spot. We're going to stick to the province of Manitoba. Friendly Manitoba. Central Canada is what they call it. Winnipeg is where Christopher Graham calls home. Big Canada symbol, the flag right on his chest right there. Christopher Graham is matched up with Blacklist tonight. Oh, this bull is a bucker. We've nodded once, twice. Hold on at the gate, boys. Everybody hit the pause button. We're just going to reset. All right. Christopher Graham sliding up. Everybody at the ready. Okay, Arcola. Let's jump up and cheer him on. Go on, Christopher Graham. Winnipeg came to win. Blacklist. Another bull that has been to so many big-time bull riding events, and tonight Christopher Graham just slays a dragon. Boy, you talk about practice paying off right there. We're going to make a perfect bull rider out of him. The scores come in for Christopher Graham. As he challenges for the lead, it's going to be 72.5 points for Winnipeg.
We were born to be champions. We were born to be champions. We were born to have a name in the lights, 'cause we're taking a ride to the top, to the top. Born to be champions.
Well, we have got a number of rides so far. I want you to turn your attention to the Element leaderboard right now. There they are. Christopher Graham was just 72.5. Damon Tridhart, 77. Orrin Marshall, 81.5. And Brody Beasley, the Patricia Alberta Cowboy, still leading the way. In the Element Technical Services Limited, Canadian Energy Services, and Pure Cam bull riding event, we are about to meet a superstar. A cowboy who 1 week ago went to the Verdun Wild West days and was matched up with this very bull. It is time for Davis Young and Mowgli to do the dance again. Let's go! Oh, yeah! He was 84.5 in Verdun. How many is he going to be tonight? Well, the hats are flying down on the arena floor. Everybody's happy for Davis Young as he goes 2 for 2 on the back of Mowgli. We have seen that bull bring down the likes of some of the baddest bull riders in all of the world. Today, Davis Young just sits up, goes to spur and Mowgli. He says, I want another piece of the cowboy. The markings come in. Ladies and gentlemen, 85 points for Davis Young.
Let it run free. I was born to rule, I'ma beat me. Anybody try to rise and defeat me, I shut them down easy. King me. This is in the blood, I'ma
Let's watch it back one more time. Callie's inside of the truck. She is showing us again. Watch this monster bull ride. 85 points. Davis Young. The bull just fades across the arena in front of the JJ Trucking Bucking Shoots. The center gate, our presenting sponsor. You talk about picture perfect poetry in motion right there. How about Davis Young?
This is our kingdom, it's our castle. We'll bring 1,000,000 to the battle. This is our throne, this is our home.
Well, there it is, the changing of the guard. Davis Young moves to the number 1 position with an 85-point score. Brody Beasley, 83.5, and Orrin Marshall now in the number 3 position with an 81.5-point ride. Ladies and gentlemen, did you enjoy the bull riding tonight? Brought to you by Element Technical Services, Canadian Energy Services, and our friends at PureChem. Well, they are going to be taking home that championship buckle, ladies and gentlemen, in memory of a fantastic human being. Mr. Tanner Robertson, the Robertson Family Farms, has stepped up to award our champion tonight with that custom-made buckle. You can see it in his hands. That is Davis Young, and he is standing alongside my friend, Mr. Chris Nidish.
Davis, that was awesome. That bull faded out there, and you started to open up on him. Tell us how that felt.
It felt so good. I had him drawn up the week before, and honestly felt a little harder this time, and just made me work for it, and that's I like when I
He
do
tried
that.
to get vengeance on you, but you
Yeah.
didn't let that happen.
No.
Right on. Well, congratulations on your 2025 Robertson Family buckle and winning the bull riding here. Good job, Davis.
Thank you.
Back to you, Robert.
Well, thank you, Chris, and you can guarantee that Tanner is smiling down on that young man right there. 85 points. We watch it back again. Davis Young matched up with Mowgli, a bull that he rode 1 week ago at the Verdun Wild West Days. He does it again in the Element Technical Services Limited and Canadian Energy Services Pure Chem Bull Riding event here at the Arcola Roughstock Rodeo. Ladies and gentlemen, have you had fun tonight? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to stick around. The beer gardens is open as well as the food booth, the Hitchin Post, open for business. Grab some hot eats or maybe some cool drinks in the beer gardens as you dance the night away. The band is going to take to the stage. They will keep it kicking all the way till 2 a.m. Brandon and Company Band, brought to you by our friends at CIBC, 306 Ag, and Secure Energy. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Robert Schmidt on behalf of Prime Time Rodeo as well as the Arcola Rodeo Committee here in Arcola, Saskatchewan. Until next year, good night.